My name is Danilo. I never answer unknown numbers after midnight. That night I almost did, and I still hear the crackle and breath like someone exhaling in the dark. 12:03 a.m., missed call, then 12:05. More followed, all with identical timestamps, as if the calls came from everywhere at once. I silenced the phone. The house fell still, listening. A vibration without a ring. New voicemail. Silence. A thud like a heart on a radiator. Breathing and a whisper. Danilo, don't pick up until it stops. Until what? The ringing? My own heartbeat? Faint scratching followed. Nail on fabric, nervous taps like claws inside wood. They call everyone who answers, the whisper said. Those who only listen, they leave them. To hear, the last thing, static end. I put on music. 30 seconds in, it warped into the scrape of an old cassette. The same breathing pressed into my ear, though the player was paused. 12:13. Unknown call. Decline. Another. I powered off the phone. It glowed at 1% anyway. Don't pick up until it stops, I muttered, not knowing what should stop. The endless calls or the breath in my room. Scratch. 1, 2, 3 at the door. Through the keyhole, the glow of a phone. 12:14. A new voicemail hissed. They call through doors, mirrors, snow. Don't open anything, especially if it shows your name. The door cooled. The scratches became rhythmic, like fingers dialing. My off phone rang in sync. Answer, a voice said from everywhere. It knows your name. I accepted. A wall of hiss. Footsteps in an empty place. A voice like mine, cracked like a broken mirror. I missed the first call. They came instead. They left me to listen. Now it's your turn. 5 pale circles slid down the window, a handprint from the outside. You're alone, the voice said, but they're everywhere. Don't blink. The blink is the miss. The call switched to video by itself. From above, I saw myself standing in the dark. My shadow moved out of sync, slow as if underwater. It will ring again, said the voice. You must miss it. If you answer, you'll go farther, past the door. Farther where? Where I am. I hung up and tried to kill the phone. It stared back like an eye. The room shivered, the hallway filled with the dry clang of an abandoned school bell. First, second, third. Let it ring, my damaged double whispered. Each chime crushed my chest. On the fourth I broke and answered. Silence. Cold air seeped into my ear. Far away, footsteps crossed impossible floors. Angles of the room twisted. Now you're with me, the voice said. Listen. I heard a door open in a parallel house, stairs dropping at an impossible angle, a wet handprint trailing the wall, numbers dialed by wooden fingers and a wooden mouth. Be the call, it said. Pass it on so the next won't answer. And if they do, then you'll be a door, a mirror, snow. My phone began to charge from nothing. Unknown again. Danilo. My mother stood in the doorway, robe clutched, pale streaks on her cheeks. Her pocket rang, my name on her screen. Don't, I rasped. It isn't me. She smiled faintly. Hello? Son? A house bell rasped from her phone, 6 strikes, then my ruined voice. Don't pick up until it stops. What has to stop? She asked. From her speaker came footsteps descending into the house that hums beneath all houses. I grabbed her phone. Frost burned my fingers. In her eyes flickered my double. Don't answer, he whispered with my lips. The house bell thundered, shaking dust from the window. Mom! I pulled her hand. It's a trap. She blinked. Missed call. Danilo. The time rolled backward. 12:17, 12:16. We were no longer here. You were always afraid of night calls, she said, walking into a hallway that now sloped into endless frost. Each step told in my chest. Her sleeve tore like paper. Let it ring, my double said, or follow her forever. My phone buzzed. Unknown. In its reflection, my face split down the middle. Let it ring, someone whispered tenderly. I closed my eyes and let the call pass. Her steps stopped below. A distant click. The hallway returned to normal. Cold, lingering. Mom stood by the threshold, condensation dripping from her phone. On the screen, missed Danilo. Beneath it, missed the last. My phone vibrated. New voicemail. Silence. A scrape. My mother's whisper. If I disappear, don't follow. Let it ring until it stops. A week has passed. I don't sleep. Phones ring in walls, in water, in mirrors. On the screen, my name, then yours. If a phone you turned off buzzes under your pillow, if an old bell strikes in the dark, know it's me missing the call for you. The next missed call is yours. Don't answer. Please, until it stops.